Hey there, I'm Turbo.
And I'm Max. We're a part of Good Love's racing team.
Hey Max, can you believe this next race is going to be off-road vehicles?
Yeah, and some of those racers can be pretty mean.
Yeah, remember Rotten Ronnie and Terrible Terry?
Yeah, they were awful until they got a new crew chief. He was not okay with how they were acting towards other drivers. Before long, their evil ways were in the rear view mirror. The chief loved them and showed them how to change.
What a story! Evil becoming good? It's like Brussels sprouts becoming gummy bears!
You know, I can't help but think of the story of Paul when you talk about all that.
What a that story! Let's hear it!
Most of us know Paul is a really great guy in the Bible, but before he was Paul, he was a really evil guy who went by the name Saul. One day, Saul and his men were walking down the road to Damascus to throw everyone in jail who followed Jesus.
I'm coming for you, Christians! You and you and you! I'm gonna get ya!
God wasn't very happy with Saul's evil plan. When he got near the city, God decided to stop him right in his tracks.
Hold it right there, racer!
Suddenly, a very bright light from heaven flashed all around him.
Oh man, what is that?
Saul fell to the ground and heard a voice calling his name. He didn't know who was talking, so he asked,
Who are you?
It was Jesus. Jesus asked Saul while he was planning to do evil to his people. He told him to get up, go into the city, and that someone there will tell him what to do.
I can't see a thing.
When Saul got up from the ground and opened his eyes, he realized he couldn't see a thing.
Help, I can't see a thing.
So Saul's men led him into the city.
Sorry, I couldn't see a thing.
Got it. Meanwhile, in Damascus, there was a man who loved Jesus named Ananias. God told him to go see Saul. Ananias realized exactly who this evil guy was and did not want to go.
Saul had a bad reputation for sure.
Then God told Ananias that he had really great things for Saul to do. So Ananias found Saul and told him that God had sent him. Ananias put his hands on Saul and right away he was able to see again.
That's awesome! He was probably like, who turned on the lights?
Saul then went out and told everyone he could about Jesus. What a loving thing to do.
Let's race back through that again.
Saul was cruising down the road to Damascus to throw a bunch of Christians in jail.
When all of a sudden, a bright light appeared. It was Jesus.
Saul fell to the ground and couldn't see. Jesus told him to go into the city and he would send someone to him.
Ananias was that dude. Jesus told him to go see Saul and help him out.
When Ananias found Saul, he placed his hands on him.
And suddenly Saul could see again.
Saul totally changed his ways, and as soon as he could, he went out and told everyone about Jesus.
It sounds like Saul had done some pretty evil things in his life.
But because God loved him and love isn't happy with evil, God did what it took to turn Saul's life around.
Hearing from Jesus on the road that day really changed Saul forever.
It sure did, and God was able to use him to do great things.
Just goes to show you, when you love someone, you want the best for them, because love is not happy with evil.
Well, Turbo, we've got a lot of work ahead of us if you want to win this next race.
You got that right. Ready?
Set,
Go!